removing implants. Removing psychic implants is a matter of great importance to missions of the light body worker. And in the mission, the assigned mission may be to remove particular types of implants from certain individuals that have them. This is determined by mission control, whether and who, what is done, and it is by permission of the individual that these implants are removed. It's like getting tires fixed or healing wounds and such at a hospital. So there's many types of implants that are classifiable as either natural or unnatural, meaning that they came with the body or they came to the body, and in any case, if they aren't part of what the light being needs in its growth process, then they are alien beings, and they may be classified as implants upon the physical body and the light body, and the consequences of not dealing with light body implants or psychic implants or other types of ET implants, as they might be known by other names too. These types of implants have a characteristic that they are usually invisible, which is another term for being cloaked or unseen or mysteriously hidden. These types of devices are so prevalent in the world that most people that own them or that are being owned by them are very prone to ignorance and being manipulated. So manipulation of whole population or whole populations is possible by using implant devices or natural implant devices that become part of the landscape, part of the environment, the psychic environment, the world at large because of their prevalence. So in any type of organization or association or alliance of light beings who have light bodies and also physical bodies, they want to prevent manifestation of unwanted beings, light bodies, and manifested structures. That means that the light body physician has to be able to determine if there is a problem and find a specialist in light body technology that can perform the appropriate operation. The appropriate operation for each condition may take a number of repeat operations at various types of levels of recuperation, and this is not an easy process, but it is best left to the psychic surgeon and those who have the ability, either through being real world doctors or psychiatrists, do what they do best. So light body technology, light body theory does not take the place of traditional types of medicine except when necessary. And this is characteristic of most light body uses, in that it is within legal frameworks, within the society, and within societal norms and accepted behavior patterns and within families and family groups that are being able or able to exhibit these types of powers or abilities or senses. And these are basically the talents of the light body healers. And the light body workers have a much greater purpose than just healing, because they help in the whole, not just healing the physical body, but healing the whole person. And that's because as light body workers, they have connection to the whole person and connection to the whole. And by connecting themselves between the patient and the infinite whole, the patient can be reconnected to that whole and gain the kind of resonance that is necessary for health. Therefore, in our limited existence in our bodies, we need to be able to resonate with health with the light body we also have. So the light body is like a mirror image of ourself, and it needs to be nurtured and protected and sustained. And that sustenance comes through our own efforts. So as owners of our physical body, we are also owners of our light body and have to pay attention to it, have to be able to listen to one's light body, listen to one's inner guide, listen to the spiritual self within. Light body technology involves your taking charge of yourself, of your own light body, of your own destiny. Light body technology means that you can use the resources available to light body technicians and be able to do certain types of things. These things are determined by the certain talents you have and your imaginative abilities. In that means that in using your hands, for instance, you need to be able to use your fingers in particular manners that aren't necessarily known to most science, because what you need to do is to extend the light body beyond your fingers out to distant spots. That means you have to be able to see your light body extending out from your hands to these positions. Therefore, if you can sustain a vision of that happening, you can manifest light body at a distance. Light body projection is part of light body training. Being a light body worker means that you work with your body, your physical body, yet your light body does all the hard work, and you as a person, as a physical person, aren't disturbed either psychically or physically by the patient you are working with or on, or the kind of resonance then is that the light body worker can work at a distance or right there. And so light body work is a matter of being able to use the proximity or distance to be able to do projective work with one's light body. That means you can either use your light body from your physical body to project your light body to distant locations to do actual work that you can see with your mind, because what you do is basically hold your hands in the positions you want them to be when you're performing the light body work that you want it to do in a certain location, either near or far. And then with your light body hands in position, you make your light body movements depending on what you see with your light body mind, your light body eyes, your light body intuition, and your light body senses. So as a light body person, you are able to not only be in tune with the universe, but in tune with your patient, and in tune with the process, in tune with the healing, and in tune with space and time, which gives the light body technician an idea of what has to happen in a sequential type of way, a step-by-step methodical type of process is going to occur with the light body worker's guidance. So in preparation for that, the light body worker needs to think logically, organize precisely, and have a good idea what might happen because of their training. They might know certain things might veer off path and have to take little things, but in stride, and be able to come back to the focus of the training.